Hello, and welcome to Perfect Kings and Perfect Princess. I'm your host, Sheyvah Rex, and this is episode 14. I am so happy you have joined us. I have a heart to share what God is teaching me and help you get closer to Him. He loves you so very much, and He promises to stay with you forever if you commit yourself to following and obeying Him. This is my devotion called How to Hug a Wall, originally published on thelife.com on June 4th, 2024. When the people heard the sound of the ram's horns, they shouted as loud as they could. Suddenly, the walls of Jericho collapsed, and the Israelites charged straight into the town and captured it. Joshua 6, verse 20, New Living Translation. He is a rust-brown brick wall. The wall is rough, with ragged gray mortar, and the top is out of reach. When I try to climb it, I slip, scrape two of my fingers, and cry silently in pain. I ask, "How was your day?" "Good." I can barely hear him grunt. I want to say, "Do you know that I love you?" I wish I could hug him, but it's hard to get my arms around his wide span. I try anyway, but he is a wall. Walls do not hug back. They are solid and super silent. He wasn't always a wall. Chunks of brick were glued to his heart as peers teased, mocked, and bullied. Does he remember that Jesus adores him? I pray he lets God tear the wall down to heal and reveal his true self. Does this description of the wall in my life seem familiar? Some people have walls to defend their hearts against further pain. Some are not even aware of what they are doing. Recognize that the only way this wall can come down is through the power of Jesus Christ, not your strength. Only Jesus can heal the wounds. Ask God to give you the faith to pray consistently and to show you how to allow His love and kindness to shine through you. The Lord says, "And I will give them singleness of heart and put a new spirit within them. I will take away their stony, stubborn heart and give them a tender, responsive heart, so they will obey my decrees and regulations. Then they will truly be my people, and I will be their God." Ezekiel 11:19 and 20, New Living. Dear Lord, you know I love this person so much. It is very painful to not see my affection reciprocated. Please touch them. Help me also to consider how I may be presenting a wall to some people. I pray for authentic relationships which will bring us closer to each other and to you. Thank you. Throughout this day, look up Bible verses for emotional healing and then turn the verses into prayers for your walled-up person and yourself. My pen name, Sheyvah Rex, or Perfect King, gives God glory. I am not perfect, but He gives me Christ's righteousness, which is perfection. I have been adopted into His family as His daughter, so I am His princess. You can become His princess or prince too, if you have not already. Thank you for listening. I love to pray with people and for people in person and online. Please send me an email at sheyvahrex@proton.me, or we can connect wherever you follow me online. If you enjoyed this episode, would you go to Apple Podcasts and leave a 5-star review so others can find this podcast too? Thank you very much for helping to spread the word. Go to sheyvahrex.com to sign up for every installment of my writing. That's sheyvahrex.com. Also, please follow me and subscribe and share with your loved ones. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and X, formerly Twitter. This podcast can be found on Apple, Spotify, Substack, and YouTube. Thanks for listening. See you next time. Bye-bye.